Hello everyone, this is Yang Li. Today I want to recommend a book. The name of the book is called Lean Startup by Eric Ries. So I actually read this book a couple years back, but I found this book is not very relatable to me because this book introduced a scientific method to start a business or launch a product. Until this year, I actually did a very small project or small business, and I fell apart eventually. So when I went back and tried to figure out where I did wrong, I recalled this book and I read through them again. As all of a sudden, some of the concept idea I mentioned in the book makes sense to me. So I want to share my experience with you guys and also share what I have learned from this book. And hopefully you can learn it from me and try to avoid the same mistake I have made, and also apply some of the principles, ideas to your life, especially you want to start the new business or product. You can also apply some of the basic ideas to your daily life as well. Let's get into it. So the project I have done this year is to sell my product on Amazon. So, but I done it in a different way. I done it through the Amazon FBA program. If you have never heard about FBA, FBA stands for Fulfilled by Amazon. So it's nothing special. It's just like you sell anything on the eBay or Craigslist or on any other website. But the only difference by Amazon FBA is Amazon is going to do you a very huge favor in part of supply chain. Say you have a product on hand, you don't have to store or keep any inventory of the product on your hand. You're going to rather ship it to the Amazon warehouse, and Amazon is going to help you to take care of everything afterwards, including the labeling, material handling, and also the logistic, which is to ship the product from Amazon warehouse to your customers. And the beauty of this Amazon FBA is once you enjoy this program, all of the products going to be eligible as the Amazon Prime. So which means could have a better customer experience, also attract get more attractions. So that's Amazon FBA. So if you think about a supply chain and in general, there are 4 parts of the supply chain, right? So you have to make the product, you have to store the product, ship the product, and then provide a customer service. And now the Amazon is going to take a very huge chunk of the supply chain for you, which is store and ship the product. And as a seller, you can spend more time and effort focused on the product research and customer service. So which is great. I find out this is really solid business model, and has been proven successfully for a lot of the people, a lot of early adapters in the 2014, 15, and 16. And I started this year. So I started with my friend Taylor in the September this year, and we actually went through a couple of steps. The first step is to do a solid market research or product research. So through the Amazon webpage, and to basically find a niche that is sellable. And I know a lot of people are talking about product research. They're talking a lot of different way, but if you observe what they say, we always come down in the line with the 2 criteria. So the first criteria is about the profit margin, and the second criteria is about the competition. So you want to find a product with a high profit margin and a low competition. That's going to be a home run product. So I can tell you right now, we find a product which is a baby Doppler or baby heartbeat monitor. It's a cool product. I still feel passionate about this product because I feel this product is really cool. So this product is using the ultrasound technology to detect the baby's heartbeat. And if you think about the pregnant mom, they always worry about their baby. They always want to make sure the baby is right or safe. So they can actually use this product to test or detect if the baby's heartbeat. And this product can actually display your baby's heartbeat on the LED screen, and it can also amplify the baby's heartbeat through their amplifier, and you can actually hear the baby's heartbeat. So it's really cool product. So you can actually make the mom feel more comfortable and enthused. They won't feel panic anymore. So the next step is to contact our suppliers or outsource our product from somewhere else with lower price, right? So we actually find our suppliers from the Alibaba in China, and through the negotiation, which takes about 2 to 3 weeks, we finally ship our first sample from China to United States. And then we have the product, we kind of excited about it, and then we think about try to brainstorming how could we done differently than our competitors. So if you think about it, you go to the website, Amazon website especially, the first thing to look at is probably the photo, and the second thing to look at is review. So we think about photo is quite important, and we find a way to hire professional photographers to take a photo for our products from Fiverr.com. So Fiverr.com is a website you can find lots of the freelancers and artists all over the world. And we pay the photographer $70 to take the photo for our products. And then we think about, okay, what other improvement we could do? Then we find out probably we can do some improvement on the product description. So again, you think about the web page. So there's a photo, there's a review, and under the photo and review, there's a product description. So we think we can probably do a different way and make it more unique, attractive to the customers. So again, we hire a professional product description writer for us. Again, she's on the Fiverr.com, and pay her about $50. So now we have a perfect product, the perfect photo, and also a perfect product description. So the last step is to upload everything through the Amazon Seller Central, and remember it was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and after everything have done, and we actually saw our product image being uploaded to the Amazon website. Actually saw our product was there on the Amazon website. We're so excited about it, and then I went to sleep. The next day morning when I wake up, I checked the website again. I found out our product disappeared. I don't know why. So I called the customer service and tried to figure out what's going on. And then they give me feedback, say because this is a medical device, and even though it's been proven by FDA, but Amazon is allowed to sell this product, and you can check this policy here, blah blah blah. Bam. It's like we haven't even launched our product, you even haven't sell any one of our products. The Amazon just suffocated our project to death. So that's a big failure for us because we spend so much time and some money, at least, on this product, and we're so passionate about it, and now it's like we can't even sell it. And when I try to look back about the experience, so I would think about either any way I can just test the water without spending so much time and efforts on building the product. And then I record the book I read a couple years back, which is the Lean Startup, and one of the core concepts they mentioned is the minimum viable product, MVP. So the definition of MVP is you build the product as simple as possible and just meet the basic requirement. Anything went beyond the requirement gonna be a waste. So if you apply this MVP concept to my Amazon FBA case, I wouldn't have to hire someone to have the photo. I wouldn't have to hire someone to write the product description. I don't even have to order a sample from Alibaba. I can just go to the Seller Central, type it in, and just want to test if the Amazon allowed to sell this product or not. If not, I can just pivot and move on to another product. That's it. And one of the most famous example of the MVP is the demo of the Dropbox. So in the demo day, the Dropbox company didn't even have the real product itself. So they only have the video to introduce the concept of their product, and it's been proven very successful. And again, if you apply this MVP concept to making the YouTube channel, in the first day of your YouTube channel, you don't have to buy $1,000 camera or $1,000 microphone. You can just scream in front of the iPhone. That's it. That's your minimum viable product. So after you build the product, a minimum viable product, in the book they also introduce the build, learn, measure cycle. So you got a product, and then you get the feedback from people. You measure the feedback, learn from the feedback, and then you build a product. And then you enter the next circle. You measure, learn, and build, which means you are continuously improve upon your products based on the feedback. And I'm really fascinated about this idea because if you follow my path of product research or product launch, you can only test one product in 3 months. However, if you follow the MVP and the build, learn, measure cycle, you can test probably 10 or 20 products in 3 months. And in the business world, time is what? Time is money, right? So if you can run so many products within a short amount of time, you would definitely have higher chance of winning the market. And you don't even have to be the perfect product in the first place. You just improve upon your minimum viable products. And I think that's probably one of the lessons I have learned from the running the Amazon FBA business. And I think it's just so hard to grasp the concept of MVP by just reading the book. Alright, so that's today's video. What's your thoughts on the MVP and what's your thoughts on the Amazon FBA? Please leave your thoughts and comment below. I'm looking forward to talking to you. See you soon.